should take it slow.
Morning everybody, so we're starting our fine day. Probably the busiest Park Street city centre I've ever seen in Bristol. It's never this busy, but I was like rushing this morning, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get the vlog doing now. Yeah, look how beautiful the memorial building is over there. I do love city centre really, but yeah. So what I'm doing today is I'm just heading to my appointment, which is something you guys have seen on the vlogs before that I've done. I'm just gonna find the clinic, but I'm having my fat freezing done again today. So yeah, you guys know that I've done it before, and I'm going to a different clinic this time to try another type of, well no, it's exactly the same thing, but I'm gonna try do it again because the more sessions you have, the more it is meant to work. So yes, that's where we're heading to right now. Just parked the car. It has been absolutely miserable here with weather, and it's the middle of June, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I will talk to you guys when we're at the clinic. So I've just got here. I got here a bit early, but have a look at all the different treatments they do. So I'm having the cryotherapy body sculpting. It says 1 to 2 inch reduction after first session, which, to be fair, when I had it done last time, I was debating doing a video all about it, so let me know if that's still something you want me to do. But the treatment alongside with a good diet and exercise, I do think it really helps. So yeah, I'm going to do it again. It just says instantly visible results. I wouldn't agree with that. It does take a while. The perfect way to eliminate stubborn body fat, quick and painless procedure, male and female practitioners available. So it doesn't bother me who does it, and it wasn't painful last time. A little bit uncomfortable, but it's fine. So let's see. All right, so sorry I didn't film. Sorry if you can see that on my arm. That's usually where the thing, like, you're supposed to wear it with your finger and thumb there, but I don't sometimes. Yes, so I am actually back home now. I found it very interesting. So when I had this treatment done before, well, when I had fat freezing done before, it was done in the way that you've probably seen it on the internet, like with the suction thing and like that. This wasn't that at all. It was literally just like a CO2 gas that like she was blowing like on my stomach, that then got it really, really cold, and then she like massaged my stomach for like 15 minutes literally. It felt really good actually, but it was all red and the same thing as last time, but different experience, so that's fine. This one was nowhere near as expensive as my first fat freezing treatment, so to be fair, I'm quite happy with it because I wasn't expecting a lot. I knew it was a different procedure. So anyway, that was that. Then, so today is Saturday. Little man's here. We're just making some lunch. I've just been to Asda and I got some lunch for me. And tomorrow, I don't know where to prop you guys up here. Yes, there you go. Tomorrow is Father's Day, and I already got Dad a card, but I always struggle with presents. My dad's just like, he just likes practical stuff, and like he just always says, oh, don't get me anything, like whatever. So yes, I've been struggling a little bit, so I just decided to pop to my favourite shops like Poundland, B&M and that. Got myself some stuff I needed, like my naked noodles, which he's gonna kill me with. They're back in the cupboard because I do eat them though. But so I literally got just like something like a bunch of really nice things, a bunch of useful things. So I got this bag. I'm just gonna fill it up with you guys now. Wow, quality is amazing. And what we're gonna put in there is, I got a mix of, sorry, I don't know how to put this, put it like that. I got a mix of beers. So these are like the really big ones. So I've got a Kingfisher because I know he likes that. It's like an Indian beer. Singa, which is a Thai beer, which we all have drank before and love. I got an Estrella Dam, and I know he likes these, but they're just like little different ones. And I got Tiger, which is, I believe it's a Malaysian beer, or Thai beer. I can't remember which one it is, but we drink this, drank this a lot in Malaysia. So I've just put those in there. And then when I was out, I seen these, which are the Pringles Rice Fusion Malaysian Red Curry. So I thought, do you know what, because they're Malaysian, and if you're new to the channel, I lived there for 12 years, so I'm kind of making this like a little international theme thing. And then I got some digestives because he loves biscuits, so I thought I'd put those in there. And then also these. So if you watch my B&M and Poundland haul, I bought one of these. This is the dark chocolate Twin Peaks, and Dad ended up finishing it, so I thought I will do him a favour and get him one. So that's pretty much everything. I brought these for us to try at home because the Twin Peaks is meant to be like the knockoff of Toblerone, and then these apparently are meant to be the knockoff of Lindor's, which are my favourite chocolates. So I thought I'd put these in the fridge so we can keep them, isn't it, Milo? And then my mum likes these, so I got those for her. And I just got another packet of these Fibre One bars. These were in Poundland. I'm just adding them to my little collection of bars. I probably already got these actually. That's probably bad. Oh well. Anyway, there we go. Looks quite good. I really don't trust this bag though. I'm not gonna lie. That's quite heavy. Okay, I'm not gonna lift it if I can, but that works out well for Father's Day. Give him that with a card. Happy days. I'm just cooking some food right now. And I'm gonna chill out. Oh, sorry, that just like made it all thing moving, didn't it? I've called Nan and Grandad to see how they are. Grandad's been really ill the past few days, so it's not been great. My dad's been super ill as well, actually. So I've had like a really weird week. I've been so busy with work, but also like it's not nice that my dad was really ill, and my dad's never ever ill, so it wasn't very nice to see him not well. And yeah, I've just had a lot of stuff like going on in my head, which is never great because when Amy thinks too much, the world might end. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm actually feeling like I don't ever like being a Debbie Downer. Like I'm always just like look on the bright side of life and things like that. But it's been so hard to be positive when, oh, I feel a bit suffocating like this. Oh. It's been so hard to be positive. Well, the weather is just like this. Like today's Saturday. I for once don't have like any plans today apart from this evening, I think, going out for dinner. But like I just want to be sitting in my garden today in the sun. Like this is probably what I was doing this time last year. And I just can't. It's just absolutely shite outside. It's like raining really bad. It's had flurries. It's cold. I mean, it's not like cold like in winter, but it's not nice to be outside. So I'm a little bit like I don't know what to do with myself. Which I hate. I hate not being busy. I like when I put like a time aside to relax. Other than that, I like to be chock-a-block. I called Nan and Grandad and they're down in Bedminster, but I've told them not to go out because it is horrible weather. But yeah, so I'm hungry. I've got a fish pie in the oven. I bought some perinaise, which I'm buzzing about, so I'm going to have that and a little bit of garlic bread. My low carb is off for the weekend. I had low carb in the week, so that's what I've been doing. I have my fat freezing and I'm getting back on it with, obviously, on Monday through as I do. And then next weekend I've got quite a busy Saturday. I'm doing a few makeup appointments, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And then tomorrow, Saturday evening, I've got the Rocky Horror Show at Bristol Hippodrome. And I'm going to be dressing up and everything, so that's going to be fun to look forward to. The following weekend is a boat party as well, which is going to be banging. But, well, it's only going to be banging if the weather's nice. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be so upset if it's raining then. Anyway, keep positive thoughts and enjoy and relax. No matter the weather, isn't it? So we are actually on Wednesday the following week. Hence why I'm looking a little bit different. I'm also feeling just a bit like you can just see, like I'm just feeling really poop at the moment, quite honestly. I'm in line with the weather. When it was sunny, I was happy. When it's cloudy and rainy, I'm just like, what is going on? Wow. And do you know what? I don't really help myself. Like I put my eyebrows on today because I just always need my eyebrows on. But my hair, like I need to do something about this. I don't know, maybe we should just sit down and let me quickly do something about this. You know, and like everyone goes through a bit of a blip in life and I'm kind of there at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff that's changing. And it's all going to be like, it has the potential to be amazing stuff. It's just like, you get anxious if you're doing the right thing. So yeah, I'm just like getting really anxious. Like I don't want to jinx anything, but I went for like a job interview a couple of weeks ago, and this is what I don't like about this shirt. You see, I can pull my arms up and then I'm like super wide. I went for a job interview like a week ago, and I'm going to be hearing, I've been told I'm going to be hearing this week, and things like that make me really anxious because, yeah, also, everybody's literally miserable that I know. That didn't really make me feel any more. In fact, you know, I actually feel so incredibly down. Like, I need to stop telling myself this. I need to stop it. Like, I'm really sorry to be putting this on the internet. I really don't want this. I like things being positive and always good, but I just, you know, when you just don't feel it. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it right now. It's supposed to be summer, and look at this. Like, I know you can't probably see, but it's supposed to be summer here. I'm having my day off today, and it's literally crap. Like, I've had to put a flannel on because I'm cold. And the only positive thing actually that came out of today is that I was at my lowest ever weight lowest ever weight. So I've got these new scales, these like smart scales that tell you your body fat percentage and your visceral fat and your muscle and your water and all this crap. And today I weighed in at 72.55. And I'm so happy with that. So my BMI apparently still high, it's at 26. And my fat's apparently still high, it's at 35.3, but my muscle's perfect at 43.7 kg. My water's low, I'm not sure where that is because I've been keeping hydrated. My visceral fat's healthy, bone mass is perfect, metabolism's high. So when I seen that today, I was like, because I've been working hard at the gym, because that is the one thing I know for sure in any situation, is that if you want something to work, and to be honest, you know, like, I love quotes. Like, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, I post quotes all the time, mainly about weight loss and things, but I think positivity and believing that good things are going to happen in life in general is all stemmed, like, it's all connected to your journey and weight loss and things like that. Because I think if you're in a negative mindset, yes, people say you can take it out in the gym. And to be honest, like, I have definitely done that previously. And it, you know, it kind of turns it into a beautiful thing because you are getting some sort of benefit out of this, channeling this upset and anger, which is just awesome. But sometimes people do it like really where it goes to the point where they are like hurting their body. So obviously not encouraging that, but yeah, that's why I post a lot of quotes. And one of my favourite quotes is, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations, because it's very true. It's like, you know, you could go through all this sort of anxiety and self-worry and, you know, just constantly worrying about the future, but those are not things that you can control. But that's you can control them. And I suppose you're not getting anything done just by sitting around and sulking and being like, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. Just do it. And you'll attract the right energy into your life. So yeah, it works amazing for things that you can control in terms of, you know, your career and your weight loss and health and things like that. But I struggle massively with the, what's it called? Like the variable factors. So I can decide to go to the gym. I can decide to make that difference. I can decide to do the consistency. So I know that I'm in complete control of all of that. But when it comes to like job interviews, I know that I can go in and I can be the absolute best version of me. I can study for days and days about the company, the role, what sort of skills they'd look for, practicing answers. But no matter how much I torture myself in terms of like thinking, you need to get this, you've got to do well, you've got to do really, really well to succeed, there's always going to be that variable factor. And I really don't deal well with variable factors because I can't control them. So you just kind of have to, that's where trust comes in, and we are human, you know, like it's just one of those things. But that's all attached to me straightening my hair and feeling a bit shit about myself. I will always put a smile on, and we've always got to remember that you don't take life so seriously. There is always someone who is worse off than you. Like, you need to take a moment. Like, I'm saying you, I mean talking to me, but also I know that loads of people suffer with this. And we just totally forget on a daily basis how lucky we are. If you've got a roof over your head right now, the fact that you're even being able to watch this means that you've got like a device, or you know, you've got like a luxury, excuse me. And I think that that's one of the biggest things that I do excel at, is remembering in the grand scheme of things how things like getting a job or losing weight are actually not very important. You know, what will be, will be. Everything happens for a reason, as much as we all say that bloody line and struggle to believe it. But yeah, I'm going to go hang out with Nan and Grandad today because Cesco, my cousin Francesco, has just finished his A-level exams, because it is currently like going on the end of June now, so everyone is finishing their exams, which is going to be amazing, and he would have done amazing. But you know, that's another stress, is like with exams, similar to job interviews and that, like in the grand scheme of things, yes, it does matter because it's your future, but at the same time it's kind of like, really, like, you don't need to make yourself sick over it. You don't need to worry about what will be, because if you've done what you believe is the right things, then it's going to be okay, isn't it? And that's what we can do. We just have to tell ourselves and surround ourselves with great people who tell us the same thing, tell us we're brilliant and that we've done everything we possibly can. And if nobody's telling you that today, I am telling you that today. So, you know, life's too short. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah. And now I'm going to take some of my own advice. I'm always very good at this. I'm always very good at having a problem, and then when I kind of like shift it onto somebody else, I kind of have the best advice, and I never listen to myself and take my own advice. So I'm going to start doing that. But anyway, we're going to go out for some lunch. I was debating meeting Steph today for lunch because she works in town. Because I really fancy, there's this place in Bristol city centre. Now please, if you guys are from Bristol, tell me if you've tried this place. I don't know if it's new or not. I think it's fairly new. And it's called OE Vegan. And literally, I've seen, they've got like a food porn Instagram account where it's all this like chicken burgers and stuff, but it's all vegan and you would have no idea. Like, it literally looks amazing. So yeah, I am gonna try that. And also this weekend I'm going to the Rocky Horror Show. Oh my god, I hate my hair when it's like that. I hate when I don't have volume. I feel like it's just flat. That's a bit better. Maybe I shouldn't wear such dull colours when I'm trying to be more positive as well, because that's another thing. But oh well. That made me feel a bit better. I look a bit more presentable now. But yeah, so I'm going to drag myself out for the day, go and see my lovely family and appreciate what I've got despite this weather trying to bring me down. Not to mention I'm feeling a little bit ill too because of the weather. So all these factors that are just trying to push me down, but we're just gonna keep going. Gonna keep going.
Books for 20 years.
Who's the wife anyway?
Nobody in the government. Well, they said, oh yeah, we'll look into it. We'll set up a committee for this. We'll set a committee for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
yes,
they should have started sorting this out years ago.
Stop. I'm just on the phone.
Just documenting this.
But they should have started sorting this out. A clever government would have started sorting this out. But the trouble is, we're in a cleft stick now. How do you get rid of all the millions of diesel cars? How do you get rid of millions of bloody gas boilers?
Grandad for Prime Minister.
How do you do it?
He said he was in bed the other
We left
night.
it too late.
And you can hear the flop
Yeah.
of the ground. He jumped out of the
We're trying to
bed.
put the
There's
car
electric cars.
Scared to
that
death.
trying to
He's
come
by
in. They're
himself,
like-
isn't he?
It's still 20 years away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rory, I thought you were talking about
Like,
granddad.
and they're so
Always was
expensive.
like that.
Like, now
When I
it's
was in the
amazing.
hospital, we had to have a rose over playing asleep. Come on,
I just had to
Who
document
cried?
it.
Viva Boris
You
Johnson.
better drive. You're a tree.
Yeah, I would.
That smile was in the picture.
Yeah, we had a nice one.
It's very, well, you want to try and practice some more.
Right, we're going to get some food, so
What about the job? They never let you know nothing yet? or
it'll
what?
be the end of the week. Right, we're gonna go for some food. I think we're going to Chew Valley, and we're gonna have. Is that the plan, Chew Valley? I heard Nan say.
Yeah, we go there to feed the ducks and.
Oh yeah, feed the ducks. We're gonna feed the ducks. Like we're
feed the duck.
babies again.
Oh my God.
Yay.
You're not Riley, you know?
Probably wind him up.
Nan's winding.
Whatever it
the
was, he
swan.
didn't like it.
The swan just hissed. I don't think you can gain perspective of how big this swan is. I really want him to do it again. Oh gosh.
You're going to near the nest, the one that got the egg. They chase you mouth.
We had a river down, when I was growing up, we had a river down by us.
Right.
And this particular day, we were on the river bank, and they come along,
Yeah.
and a couple of their kids started throwing stones. Wow, I'm not kidding, 2 of them come for us. You're not kidding, they were
What, big swans?
yeah, like that. But, yeah, I'm not kidding, look. Very frightening it was.
Oh, that's a pigeon, isn't it? Don't think he's fazed by that.
Look, love on you. Eh?
What sound does a swan make?
I make up. Hey, no, you know. Love a fish, I might put in the garden.
A fair bit of water in anyway, isn't there?
So we've just had fish and chips, and I completely forgot to film that, which really annoyed me because it was lovely. But we're at the Sultan Mall. Oh god, this swan's staring me up. In Chew Valley, and this is Chew Valley Lake. So yeah.
Bye-bye.
They are huge swans. I don't think I've ever been this close to a swan.
You don't get much closer.
No, they usually are far.
They've
Like,
been the fat, you see, that's why they're going over there.
Hair Chronicles today. Just absolute. So I've come home and I've given my room a nice vacuum and a clean, and then I just deep cleaned our bathroom as well. Because Mum and Dad, I dropped Mum and Dad, I completely forgot to tell you, but this morning I dropped Mum and Dad to the airport, and they've just got into Naples, and they're going on a week's cruise. So I have the house to myself for a week. So I cleaned the bathroom, so I've got a nice clean bathroom. Really selfish, because it's alright, because I'm actually alright, you know, like I know when I have my own place, I'm going to be so much, honestly, I can just work, I clean, and then I clean as I go along, whereas like when you live with people, and like especially parents and family, you like clean and then they make a mess, and then you clean and then they make a mess, and then I make a mess and they clean. It just feels like you both clean after each other, whereas if you lived on your own, you completely manage it because you know what you use and what you need to clean. I don't know. Anyway, sorted all that out. I'm quite aware that my eyebrows actually are quite strong today. I never really noticed it, but they definitely are, but I'm kind of loving it. But yes, I'm all sticky and horrible now because it's actually got really hot. So yeah, I'm gonna have a shower in a minute, and then I'm gonna I don't know, maybe go spend some time with Moo. I took him out earlier as well, so he's been taken out. And yes, that is it from me right now.